Hi, I'm Michael Underwood, dad of two and Celebrity MasterChef finalist. Welcome to my brand new Scoff Food series, Cooking for Kids. Today I'm doing courgette spaghetti with a turkey bolognese. It's the perfect way to get your children to eat more veg. To start the recipe, I'm going to make up my favourite bolognese sauce.
I'll start by putting the carrots into the food processor, 75 grams of carrots. And I'm going to blitz this quickly first, just because the carrot takes a little bit longer to blend in.
And add the celery and the onions. You want them nice and fine. Put a decent amount of olive oil in the pan and finely chop some garlic and add that in. Now add your celery, carrot and onion mix into the garlic and oil. At this point you can add the meat if you like, or you can put the water in with a bit of Worcestershire sauce as well. In fact, be generous with the Worcestershire sauce. Halfway through the reduction, you can start to add the meat. Now I've got turkey mince here. You can use any sort of mince you like. Chicken mince you can use. You might need to sort of get the breast to go to your butcher and get him to do that for you. Turkey mince is actually really good because it's a lot leaner. But you do have to be careful not to overcook it too much or over fry it, because obviously it will dry out quite quickly. Once you've cooked the turkey through and got rid of all of those pink bits, you can add the canned tomatoes. Then all there's left to do is add the puree, the rosemary and the bay leaves. And don't worry about taking the rosemary off the stem, because obviously you'll just be taking them out before you eat it anyway. Leave it to simmer for 90 minutes. Now keep checking it to make sure it doesn't dry out. If it does start to dry out, add a little bit more water. Now though, the fun bit. This is where we get to use the spiralizer, and my children love this machine. Now obviously I don't let them near it, but they do get to see it in action. But what I want to do is try and think of a way of getting my children to eat more vegetables. And the best way is to disguise them, which is what this does brilliantly. So you can take a normal courgette and it's spaghetti before you know it. First thing to do, just cut the ends off the courgette. You need flat surfaces on both ends. You then place one end of the courgette into the device. You should see a small circular hole. Just place that into there like that, and then you just press the spiky end in to hold it in position. Simple as that. And hopefully, if you've got the right fitting, you should get spaghetti come out the other end. And here we go. So here we have our courgette spaghetti. Now obviously that was just one courgette. You can use a few depending on how many people you're cooking for. This would be, for example, perfect for my two children. But if my wife was eating as well with me, then obviously we'd cook a bit more. With courgette spaghetti, you've got to be really careful. It doesn't take very long to cook. Obviously it's extremely thin, and if you overcook it even slightly, it's just going to collapse and dissolve and it'll be a right old mess. So really I'm going to put this in for maximum 60 seconds, maybe a tiny bit more, but keep your eye on it. Don't forget about it, because as soon as you turn your back, it will be ruined. Just going to pop that straight in. And we're almost ready to serve. While the mince is cooking, of course, that gives you plenty of time to check out the other recipes in my series. Just check out the channel and don't forget to subscribe. So I've just quickly blanched the courgette now. I'm happy with that. Place it into the bowl. Now you'll probably find you have quite a lot of the mince left over, but don't worry about it. This is just going to make a small child's portion, but the rest of this you can freeze really well and then just defrost when you need to use it. So not a problem, it won't go to waste. And don't forget, if you want to have a go at this recipe, make sure you send us your pictures. We love taking a look at them, especially if you've been creative and trying different things out as well, at Scoff Food on Twitter and Instagram. And there you have it, courgette spaghetti with turkey bolognese. I'll see you next time.